What's up, family? Welcome back to another legendary reaction video, where I say my insight, let alone give my perspective, thoughts, ask you guys questions, and get you guys insight down in the comments, and we just have a great conversation, creating dialogue. So, with no further ado, let's get straight into the video.
The WNBA is on fire, and everyone's talking about Caitlin Clark. In the last few games, she has been unstoppable. A historic triple-double against Sabrina Ionescu, shattering
Shout out to that. You know what I'm saying? Against the trash New York Liberty, man.
point records and those impossible three-pointers.
And that's the way to push the ball in transition. Oh, they're not gonna waste much time. Caitlin Clark has her second three-pointer.
But hold on, those who have been following since the beginning of the season know it hasn't been easy. Remember the tough fouls? That one from Chennedy Carter was nasty and caused quite a stir. And the trash talk? That one against the Connecticut Sun was intense, not to mention the heated argument with a player from the Seattle Storm. Oh, and her exclusion from the Olympic team that caused quite a buzz.
Wait. Why was she excluded from the Olympic team? I didn't hear about that. I didn't know about that. Is it because she a rookie? Like, what the heck?
But you know what happened? All of this just proved what Clark is capable of.
Yeah.
Now she's showing everyone that the WNBA has a new reality, and that reality is Caitlin Clark. The numbers don't lie. Ticket sales through the roof, viewership exploding, even moving games to larger venues like against the Las Vegas.
And I feel like her, individuals trying to bully her and excluding her from the team USA. I feel like, and it may be just because individuals feel like, oh, she's a rookie. She shouldn't be able to, she haven't even proven herself yet to be on Team USA, whatever that case may be. I feel like that's just giving her more fuel to go out there and do her thing, and let alone trash any individual that get in her way, let alone be phenomenal from a teammate, let alone being a team player standpoint, and then on top of it being a complete overall player. That's just amazing. I know a lot of people say, I mean, she's been magnificent, phenomenal since college, obviously. And a lot of people believe that college stats doesn't compare to the WNBA, just like they believe college stats with, for example, what Bronny doesn't prove, or college stats mean nothing compared to being in the NBA. Comment down below on your standpoint. I feel like college stats play a part because obviously that shows and obviously boosted her way to recruitment, and let alone display her skills to be phenomenal as she is. And she's automatically already an overall transformative player because she's a complete overall player, let alone a complete package of how great she is, right? So how could you not know that her game going into the WNBA and transitioning will not just even be far greater, losing all the resources, let alone around her? And as humble and mature as she is as a rookie, it just displays that, and she's only going to get greater.
Aces.
Be greater.
Clark isn't just playing well, she's revolutionizing the league. She's the fastest player since 1998 to hit 150 career assists. And that's not all. Clark is the only player this season with at least 300 points and 150 assists. That's total dominance. And the rebounds. Before the last game against the Liberty, she already had 119.
Dang.
Speaking of that game, everyone remembers her triple-double with 19 points, 12 rebounds, and 13 assists. And it wasn't just any triple-double, it was the first by a rookie in WNBA history. Her averages are out of this world. 16.1 points, 7.4 assists, and 6 rebounds per game. That's not just good for a rookie, it's elite for any player in the league. Clark is playing on another level, doing it all on the court. And the most incredible part, she's doing this against experienced veterans who have been in the league for years. Clark isn't just playing, she's redefining what's possible for a rookie in the WNBA. That's why we're so excited about her. But Caitlin Clark's impact goes far beyond the court. She's not just playing amazing basketball, she's changing the game off the court too. Ticket sales and WNBA viewership are skyrocketing because of her. A clear example of this was the...
So why would they not put her in Team USA to, let alone she's already had proven and shown her value? I know she's a rookie, but still. You think that viewership and stuff is not going to transcend over to exposure more in regards of the woman basketball team representing Team USA? Like, why would you not? I feel like whoever's in the front office, they did they made a poor executive decision. But it doesn't matter, man. She's gonna keep killing them. She's gonna keep doing her thing as she should. And don't be surprised if the viewership is far way greater them playing in the WNBA and the season versus Team USA playing the national because y'all didn't want to add her and part of Team USA because she been excluded.
Game against the Las Vegas Aces. Ticket demand was so high that they had to move the game to T-Mobile Arena, which has a larger capacity. They increased the capacity from 12,000 to 18,000 seats, and even then, the tickets sold out quickly. Look at this video of the packed arena. It's the Caitlin Clark effect in action. This shows how much people want to see her play, and no matter the ticket prices, the arenas will always be packed now. Speaking of prices, the tickets for this game against the Aces rose an incredible 667%. That's right, from $12 to $92. She's attracting a huge audience, not just basketball fans, but also new spectators curious to see what she can do. Every game with Caitlin is a must-see event, and the league is benefiting immensely from this. Moreover, the increase in WNBA game viewership is impressive. Since Clark's arrival, more and more people are tuning in to watch the games. She's bringing new energy and attention to the league, which is crucial for the growth of women's basketball. And this is just
They got them from flying. They got them flying chart, man. They didn't. She not only changed the trajectory of the game, she even changed how they flying in the WNBA now. How they flying from game to game. Transportation done elevated, man. What does that tell you? A rookie being able to do that? Come on, bro.
beginning. We can expect even more as the season progresses. And talking about all these numbers and prices, we have to remember that the All-Star game is coming up, and you can bet Caitlin Clark is going to break records on and off the court. With the performance she's been having, it's practically guaranteed that she'll be one of the main attractions of the event. The viewership will be astronomical. Everyone wants to see what Clark will do at the All-Star game. Especially with this new format where Team WNBA will face Team USA. Everyone wants to see Clark dominate and prove.
Boy, Team USA about to lose then.
Should have been called up. And we can't forget the duo of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese on the same team. This All-Star game is really promising a sea of emotions. But it's not just at the All-Star.
Angel Reese a little hater, I'm starting to see, man. I'm going to react to a video on her perspective and thoughts, but I mean, I guess, look, keep your enemies close, right? You know what I'm saying?
Where she's shining, Caitlin Clark has completely transformed the Indiana Fever. Remember last season when they had one of the worst records? Well, that's history now. With Clark's arrival, the team gained new energy, a new rhythm. She has elevated the level of play for the entire team. Clark hasn't just stood out individually, but she's also made her teammates better. The chemistry on the court is evident, and the Fever is playing much more cohesively and efficiently. They've gone from a struggling team to a strong contender, all thanks to Caitlin Clark's leadership and talent. Coach Christie's side sometimes falls short, but what matters is that the star is shining even with some wrong decisions from the coaching staff. The evolution of the Indiana Fever is a testament to the impact a single player can have on an entire team, and the future looks even brighter with Clark at the helm. We're witnessing the beginning of something special, and there's no doubt that the Fever will continue to surprise and stand out in the league. What we're seeing is a true revolution in the WNBA. Caitlin isn't just playing at another level, she's elevating everyone's game around her. The league's veterans
She's going to force others to want to, she's going to weed out the great from the weak. I feel like it's the same thing with the NBA. Like, some people that's in the NBA just shouldn't be in the NBA, and some people that's not in the NBA should be in the NBA. It's the same thing for the WNBA. But I feel like she's going to weed out those who are actually good, and obviously her greatness is going to show who's trash, and she's going to basically influence others to want to step up their game if they want to be great, because from a competitive standpoint, why would you not? You eat what you kill, and if you want to be great, or want to be great beside her, like one of the greats, take heed to what's taking place and make the proper adjustments, right?
work even harder to keep up with the pace she's setting, and that's excellent for the sport as a whole. Clark's presence is attracting more attention, more fans, and more investment in women's basketball. Every game, she not only shows her talent, but also inspires a new generation of fans and players. Her ability to dominate the game, along with her never-give-up mentality, makes her a perfect example of what it takes to succeed in the WNBA. The Indiana Fever, which last season had one of the worst records, is now transformed. With Caitlin leading the team, they've gone from a struggling team to a strong contender. She has brought a new winning mentality to the team, and this is reflected in the performance of every player on the court. The future of the WNBA with Caitlin Clark looks brighter than ever. We're just beginning to see the impact she can have on the league, and it's not just about what she's doing now, but the potential for continuing.
Maybe, and it's just my thoughts, maybe she may bring like even special guests that can be incorporated. Maybe she might help transition over or help bring more exposure with the WNBA and the NBA, incorporating fun gameplay. Like, okay, for example, All-Star games in the NBA. It would be cool to see her and Steph Curry do a little shootout. You know, so like the votes can be from a viewer standpoint. Caitlin Clark or whoever is the highly recommended or voted or popular individual in the WNBA face off against one of the individuals in the NBA. You know, obviously with skills, with the skills challenge or like a shootout. You know, something simple because it help transcend or help transition over or help both leagues, let alone pour value into each other, but gain viewership where they both benefit. And also deliver to the viewers to gain more viewers. I just feel like that would be an interesting business or a great idea. You know, I see, you know, playing a little bit of NBA 2K, the basketball game, 2K24, how they got the WNBA teams now and they got the NBA teams. So you're starting to see the embracing of both leagues, but I feel like Caitlin Clark facing off a little bit, like with a shootout with Steph Curry. Who wouldn't want to see that, bro?
Growth and development she brings.
Like
the
a
league
female
is in
Steph
good
Curry.
hands, and we can't wait to see what's next. But can Clark handle the pressure? We have to put ourselves in her shoes. The journey hasn't been easy. There are many people rooting against her. A lot of trash talk and tough games.
That's part of the
league's
game.
veterans aren't making
If you can't beat them, join them. But some people just don't want to join, so they'd rather just hate.
it easy for her. Every game is a true test of endurance and determination. The hard fouls continue, and the trash talk hasn't stopped. The pressure is everywhere, from the court to social media, where the criticism and expectations are constant. And we can't forget the big question: will she continue to shine or falter in her second year? All eyes are on Caitlin, waiting to see if she can maintain this level of performance. The pressure to keep improving and prove she deserves all the hype is enormous. But if there's one thing we know about Caitlin Clark, it's that she loves a challenge. Every taunt, every criticism, and every tough game are just more reasons for her to excel. She's determined to show that she's not just a passing sensation, but a player who is here to stay and dominate.
Yeah, and she will stay. And it's not only that, like the things she do on the court, off the court, her charisma, she has the look, she has the game. Complete overall package is very appealing to the eye. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And from what we're seeing, she's not only handling the pressure, but using it as fuel to become even better. Every taunt, every hard foul, every criticism only makes her play with more determination and passion. And that, my friends, is what separates good players from legends. Caitlin Clark is writing her name in WNBA history, just like Michael Jordan did in the NBA. And we have the privilege of watching it firsthand. If you're not already following her games, now is the time to start. Don't miss the chance to see a player transforming the sport before our eyes. No doubt Clark promises to bring us many exciting moments, and I'm eager to follow every detail of this girl's career. But what about you? Will you be following Caitlin Clark as she changes women's basketball forever? Are you going to watch her in the All-Star game? Let me know in the comments, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates, give a like if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to click on the next one.
well, it doesn't matter if you don't watch or not. She's still gonna be talked about. She's still gonna be great. Who cares if you talked about it or not? It's the value that you bring. And obviously she's showcasing that, and that's why people are talking about her anyway, because you're going to come across her, whether you like it or not. Whether you talk about it, someone else will. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the breakdown, enjoyed my insight perspective. I hope you guys, love the video. Spread that peace, love, and positivity. Let the love supersede the hate. Until next time, family. Peace.